Yo guys, what is up and welcome back to some Nova 3. It's Theo here, and today for you guys I have Nova 3 Dtr Scrimmage number 2. So this was with Kian and Eivan. Kian is Dtr Inferno and Eivan is Private Creature. So currently these two and myself are probably the strongest players in Nova 3 Premium Android. And this is really just an insane gameplay, and as you guys can see up there, I have my hand movements and all that good stuff recorded, and I will explain the reason for that in a moment here. So if you guys looked at those screenshots in the beginning there, which you obviously have or you wouldn't be listening to this right now. But yeah, if you guys looked at those screenshots there, as you can see, we have been accused of hacking many times, numerous times, over and over. And the main reason why I decided to make the scrimmage with these particular members is because we have been accused of hacking the most, quote unquote hacking on that. Yeah, anyways guys, let's go a little bit back into time, and let me give you a brief history of the Dtr clan. So the Dtr clan is probably the biggest clan and most active in Nova 3 Premium, Android, and Freedom. And they also have the most members as well as that, but most of them suck. And that's really the main reason why we're being called hackers. Anyway, so the leader is Alejandro. He's probably the biggest D-bag, or maybe the second biggest D-bag in the Dtr clan. After that is Carlos. So if you guys saw on the screenshots there, that was Carlos. And this guy just holds a grudge for way too long. Ever since I kicked him in 3 consecutive 1v1 matches, 10-3, 10-3, and 10-4, he has just been on a grudge against me. He's called me hacker so many times. He ignores all my PMs on Kakaotalk, and he won't 1v1v even when I say I'll record my hand movements, all that stuff. That's just utterly ridiculous. And as you guys can see there, he sent me a dick when he kicked me from the clan in Clash of Clans when I tried to join the clan. Anyways, guys, this guy is pretty much probably the biggest reason why the Dtr clan is just falling apart, and it's just not worth it to join. And after that probably comes Alejandro, but let's explain a little bit about Carlos first. So this guy is just freaking insane. He holds grudges too long, and he is just absolutely crazy. He even has a fake account on Kakaotalk so that he can spam me, and he also has a fake Facebook account called Luis Gonzalez. He's the one who's been accusing me of hacking the most, and yeah, pretty much he's just crazy. Anybody who beats him is somehow becomes a hacker, finds themselves being accused of a hacker. And when you ask him to a 1v1 and say that you'll record or something to that extent, he'll always say no, and his excuse every time is quote unquote, I don't play with hackers, which doesn't make sense at all if you look at it logically. And speaking of looking at it logically, guys, I'm going to explain to you in like 3 reasons why I don't freaking hack. So one of them is obviously that I have a YouTube channel, guys. I'm not going to be uploading videos of myself hacking, and that's just utterly ridiculous, and it would look really bad on my clan as well as myself if I were uploading videos of myself hacking against other players. And the second reason is that I would have game killer, guys. So if you guys saw there, Lewis said, aka Carlos probably, said that obviously you don't show how you hack. So the only way I know how to hack Nova 3 is through Game Killer. For those of you who don't know what Game Killer is, but it's basically a hack application similar to Game C and stuff like that. Basically it lets you hack the game, but there's a big like dial bar and stuff. Like, there's an icon on your screen. It's really obvious. And first of all, guys, it requires root, which I do not even have on my device right now. Neither does Eivan or Kian, I don't believe. And on top of that, guys, we're all on Lollipop. Game Killer, Game C, all those hack applications only run on 4.0 and under, also known as KitKat. Yeah, we're all on Lollipop, so that app doesn't even work. And if there is another way to hack Nova 3, I obviously don't know of it, guys, or I would have told you guys. Yeah, I hope that clears that up, that we're obviously not hacking. So yeah, actually, guys, I want to talk a little bit about the Dtr clan. That was the real main reason why I made this video, also to show you guys that I'm not hacking, obviously. So I really want them to watch this video and see that it's pretty obvious we're not hacking, which we aren't. So that is actually the primary reason why I chose these 3 members here, and this end score is completely amazing, guys. Just if you guys watch at the end, or you guys just skip to it, which I would really appreciate. This is my longest video, and I completely understand if you guys don't want to watch the whole thing. But yeah, if you guys watch at the end score is completely amazing. But yeah, anyways, guys, let's talk a little bit about the Dtr clan. So in my view, the Dtr clan is composed of like pretty much 2 types of members. There's the Alejandro/Carlos type, and then there's just the people who are in it for the ride. And the only reason why they're in the clan is because all their friends join. So yeah, in the Alejandro Carlos category, it's not actually very many members. they make a crap ton of trouble inside the chats and the forums and the community. It's just so bad because of them. They completely ruin it for everyone else, and it's just not a good vibe overall, and it sets a bad example for the rest of the Terror Clan members, and it just really promotes aggravation and like insane hate attacks. Like, I've been called like little man Chinese and stuff like that. And you know what, guys, the irony is I'm actually freaking taller than those Spanish guys. Alejandro and Carlos are like 5'5" or something like that. I'm freaking taller than them already, so that's kind of ironic, I found. But yeah, they just cause a big ruckus for everybody else and ruin it for others as a whole. Anyway, guys, let's get into type number 2, which basically is composed of members who are just in it for the ride. They didn't really want to join, but the only reason why they joined was because a bunch of their friends and stuff were in the clan. So yeah, and actually a large majority of the clan makes up this type of member. I would say like maybe 70% of the clan makes up this type of members. They're just in it for the ride. They don't really like call you out on hackers and spam like creepy ass pics and stuff like that. But yeah. And for example, like take Fido for example. Fido has his own YouTube channel, and recently we just did a collaboration actually, and he's a great guy. I really respect him, and I just really want to give him my thanks. But the irony is that he is in Terror Clan. I really don't know why he's in the clan. I'd say it's pretty much because all of his friends are, and they were probably pressured to join by like Alejandro or Carlos, something to that effect. Yeah, and I think that's really applicable to a lot of the members, and it's really, in particular, certain members who just ruin it for the rest of their clan and set a bad image in particular. Yeah, that's really all I had to say about the Terror Clan, and I just wanted you guys to really know in particular I don't freaking hack. That's why I explained about the game killer and why I also have a little video cam here. So hopefully you guys will enjoy the rest of the gameplay. This is quite a long gameplay, so if you guys skip to the end, I completely understand. And like I said, the end game score is absolutely amazing. Anyway, guys, if you guys like the video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Peace out.
To a shooting star, she moves too fast that I can't keep up. I'm chasing, I'm in love with a shooting star. She moves too fast, when she falls then I'll be waiting. Gave my love to a shooting star. She moves too fast that I can't keep up. I'm chasing, I'm in love with a shooting star. She moves too fast, when she falls then I'll be waiting. It's late and I'm awake, staring at the wall. Open up my window, head floats out the door. No one else around, and a shimmer takes my mind. I lift my head, blinded by the sky. I know there's more to come. Jump back to my feet. I only see ahead of me, chasing down the street, down the street, down love to a shooting star. She moves too fast that I can't keep up. I'm chasing. I'm in love with a shooting